Howdy. I am in such a good mood today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and you're all happy, healthy, and just doing great. I'm doing great right now because I get to tell you something awesome. We are going to Otakon 2023. So happy. This is going to be my first con since forever ago, before the pandemic, before everything happened. Since 2019. It's been since 2019 since I've been to a con, and I know I said that weird, but whatever. Otakon. Now, Otakon isn't just any con. No. Otakon is, and you can quote me on this, the very best con I have ever been to. I have ever had the good fortune to be accepted as press to. I have recorded some of my very best content. I've met some of the best cosplayers you couldn't even imagine there. I took amazing photos. I had a great time. And my first Otakon in 2019. And it's been way too long. Way too long. But we're going back. It's going to be amazing. I'm already messaging talented cosplayers that I adore to meet up and shoot. There are so many people that I've since discovered since 2019 who go to Otakon that I'm going to start messaging beforehand and trying to get book interview times and photo shoots. And as always, I'm not making a dime off of this. I just do it because I just love covering it. I love the photography aspect of meeting amazing and talented cosplayers and documenting their work through photographs. I love the interview process. And especially now that they got rid of the mask mandate, I can do interviews and see people's faces and see the smiles, see the pride. It's just, I'm so happy. And then content, amazing content, top tier content that I'm delighted to bring you. It's going to be cool. And if you haven't gone to Otakon or you're thinking about going to Otakon, just go if you can. If you can't afford it. The venue is the best I've ever seen. It's a gigantic space, and I could not fathom how big it was. Part of me wants to just document every nook and cranny of it because it's such a huge space, huge variety of shooting space locations, great light coming in, and just open areas. So it's not like you're in a cramped, dingy con where you feel uncomfortable or even unsafe because they've put so much stuff in there. No. The convention center where Otakon is at is gigantic, and the staff has thankfully thought about the community and thought about what's right, and they haven't crammed things together. I've been to some conventions where it's just I don't feel safe here, and we just left. A couple years ago, we went to something called FlameCon in New York City. It was a fire hazard. It's honestly scary to be inside of because they cramped things so badly with vendors in horribly tight ways, and then every area that they're trying to fit as much as they could, but it was too much. And I've been to other cons like that too, where it's just I don't want to be here because if one bad thing happens, the stampede's gonna kill most people. Not Otakon. Otakon, you can just walk freely and not really feel like you're boxed in, even in the busy places. And that's not saying it's empty. No. There are thousands of people there. It's just a good size venue for what they're doing. The staff was amazing. Absolutely amazing. There was only one person who was having a power trip, but one person. And honestly, it wasn't even that big of a deal where I wanted to go and report them and all that. No. The staff treated us with respect. The staff was completely happy to have us be a part of their experience and help promote the beautiful work that they've done. I loved it. We had some great interviews that we're going to start sharing soon about that from the last one. I've been hoarding content, as you know, and releasing it slowly because we only have so much content, and it's been years, but there is more stuff on the way. And I'm delighted. I'm just excited thinking about how many great interviews we can get. And yeah, we're going to Otakon. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to go back. I've met some really great people there, and I'd love to just give handshakes to good friends, maybe a few hugs. I don't really want to do hugs anymore, but still, I want to reshoot some people in their newest cosplays. I want to talk to them about how their cosplay journey has went. I would love to meet people from the community. If any of my subscribers are going to Otakon and you see me, feel free. If I'm not doing an interview, if you see me, feel free to, like, tap me on the shoulder, say hi. Just, do me a favor, brush your teeth, take a shower. I hate stinky people. But and that's another thing. I gotta say, like, Otakon is so big. The HVAC system is so good. We didn't really have a problem with stinky people last time we went. And I know it's a weird thing to bring up, but if any of you've gone to events, there's a big BO problem. And thankfully, the convention center there, great HVAC and then great spacing. If there was a stinky person, I'm sure we had like 20 feet to move either way. Oh my goodness! I'm just excited. I'm just excited to go back. I'm excited to bring you new content. I'm excited to meet new people. I would love it. I would love it if my Otakon, before I even went, was booked. This is the hope. This is the plan. This is the dream right now, where I'm gonna try my best to schedule interviews and shoots with cosplayers and guests before I get there. If I can have my entire time at Otakon booked between shooting people and eating, I would be happy. I mean, even if it makes it where I can't really see friends. Well, usually when I go to cons, I'm too busy to even see my friends or chit chat much, because the whole point of me going there is to do the interviews. But I'm gonna try my damn hardest now to reach out to cosplayers and have them make recommendations of friends and associates and try to get them to, like, let's book time. Saturday. I mean, the interviews at most take like 5-6 minutes, because I cut down the questions I used to ask a lot. The photography side of things sometimes takes longer because of lighting, because of location and whatnot. But if I can spend 20 some odd minutes per cosplayer and churn out a gajillion interviews and just have content for the next several years, that'd be great. I mean, my goal is to get so many interviews I can go back to every 2 weeks having a cosplayer interview instead of once a month, because let's face it, in this content space, the more content I put out, the better. And I miss it. I miss so much being able to just shoot these people and document their work and spend the time lovingly editing. I miss the really quirky, cool people that I know. I don't miss some of the crazies. I'll be trying to avoid some people. But for the most part, it's just going to be hopefully a great time. And again, if I'm free, feel free to tap me on, if you see me, feel free to tap me on the shoulder or say, hey, I'm a subscriber, because honest to God, that would mean the world to me. Because it's happened a few times at cons, and I'm just like, you watch me? You're a subscriber? Cool. And I feel a little weird, and I also feel happy, because it's like when someone leaves a comment, it's like, oh my God, you took the time not only to watch, but to the comment. Now it's like, in real life, it's like, oh my God, not only do you watch, but you actually came up to say hello. You're telling me in person you like what I put out, and that means the world to me. And honestly, and that's kind of part of what I really miss, is the positive energy that I got. I mean, I get this at most cons, but Otakon was just like almost a 24/7 high of people who are just in their happy place, people who are just there to have a great time, who wanted to, like, be their best selves without any drama or anything else like that. And we're just delighted to have someone care to ask about their cosplays, care to shoot their stuff, and then being able to document the adorable cosplay couples I love so much, being able to, like, just meet people who, like, might be shy but super talented, or who are just outgoing and like awesome, super just like hardworking with their professional cosplays, and document their work again. Oh my God. I mean, I am super duper excited to try to shoot Jeremy, who did the Space Marine cosplay again. Livy Cole cosplay. She did the amazing Final Fantasy VIII cosplay. I cannot fathom what bonkers creation she's coming up with next. I've oh my God. There was like a super cute cosplay couple who did the Naruto cosplay players, the Sand Ninja, the Sand Ninja Puppet Master thing. I met them at Otakon, and they've since gotten married, and I would love to get a couple shot of them. There's just so many people in my head that I met at the original Otakon that I hope come back. I'm going to be messaging them. If you're watching this, I'm probably going to message you and try to get like updated shots, because it's been a few years. People have had a journey, and more people have been creating or just living their lives. Even if you come back with the cosplays you've done before, I'd be happy to shoot you again. I'm just... this is such a great thing. Right now we're trying to put together the hotels, and hopefully we can afford things sanely. Got to get a cat sitter and all that jazz. God, that's so pricey. But Otakon, the Otakon community, the Otakon center, the amazing hardworking staff that's just a joy to interact with. I'm on cloud 9 right now, thinking back to how amazing it was. And this is not me glossing over problems, because again, it was a phenomenal experience. The only issue I could honestly say I have with Otakon is that I'm Nardio when I'm there. Part of me wishes I could be Bernardo Espanol and be the fanboy and attend the many panels as just a con goer, not as a person doing this. I would love to just enjoy the arcades, the gigantic selection they have for the arcade. The food there was great, and I think they redid the restaurants in there, so I would love to just be taking like a foodie trip to go back to the convention center and try everything else. This is the sucky part about doing what I do, is I enjoy it from the creator recording and documenting aspect, but I really would love to be a fan. But I don't have time for that. So I'll just, what I normally do is just like whenever I can, I sneak and check stuff out. But I'm so happy, and I really hope everything works out. We can get some affordable rooms nearby. We can make everything work. We can do all 3 days, and I can bring you tons of content. So I'm gonna try my best to bring you guys some awesome stuff. I really hope it all works out. But right now, I've been accepted as press. Jazz is applying, because apparently we had to apply separately, but she's applying, and they said that, well, they hope it seems like she'll be able to get in, since I already got in. And we won't have an assistant this year, so that kind of sucks, because at these events, it's great to have someone assisting, but I just don't know anyone I could bring who's reliable, who's able to make the time to come. But whatever, it'll just be us shooting indie, making it work. And I know I'm blathering, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be going back. I'm so excited to see people. And that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna give you some more content later on. I hope you're all doing well. Have a fantastic day, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you later. Bye.